It was early morning in South Delhi, the kind of quiet that usually signals a peaceful start to the day in a well-secured home in Kailash Hills. A 22-year-old woman sat alone preparing for one of the most significant milestones of her life, that is, the UPSC examination. An IIT graduate, disciplined, focused and full of ambition, she carried a dream that many admired, to one day serve the nation, just like her father. Her parents had stepped out briefly for their routine gym visit. It was a familiar schedule, that is a safe routine in a house protected by multiple layers of security. Nothing seemed out of place. But around 6:30 in the morning, something did. A young man entered the residential complex. He didn't hesitate. He didn't look lost. In fact, he moved with the confidence of someone who already knew the space, the entry points, the blind spots, and the entire system. Because he did. Police say that the accused, 19-year-old Rahul had previously worked as a domestic help for the family. Though he had been dismissed about a month earlier over alleged financial issues, investigators believe that he retained critical knowledge, which includes security codes, access points, even the location of spare keys. And inside the house, what followed was both calculated and brutal. According to the investigators, the accused reached the section of the house where the young woman was present by navigating through multiple locked barriers, at least 4 levels of the security. There, he allegedly attacked her, sexually assaulted her, and inflicted injuries using a blunt object. And then, in a chilling final act, he strangled her using a mobile phone charger cable. Just under an hour later, he walked out, and CCTV footage later captured him entering the complex at around 6:28 a.m. in one set of clothes and leaving around 7:22 a.m. in another. A deliberate attempt, police believe, to avoid identification. And at around 8 a.m., her parents returned home. What they found inside is something no family should ever have to endure. Their daughter, who just hours ago was studying, planning, dreaming, was lying unresponsive, surrounded by signs of violence. They rushed her to a hospital, but it was too late. She was declared dead on arrival. Well, a post-mortem later confirmed sexual assault and death by strangulation. But the story doesn't end there. Investigators have linked the accused to another alleged sexual assault that took place just hours earlier in Alwar, Rajasthan, his native village. And according to the police, the survivor in that case had informed her family, setting off a disturbing chain of events that now spans 2 states. And by Wednesday night, that is yesterday, Delhi police tracked Rahul to a hotel in Dwarka where he had been hiding. He was arrested and is now facing charges of rape, murder and robbery. And as the investigation continues, several questions are being raised. That how did someone with prior access manage to bypass a 4-layered security system so easily? Was this crime driven by resentment after losing his job? And could stronger safeguards have prevented this? Well, behind all these questions lies a much deeper loss. Family members remember her as exceptionally bright, humble and full of life. Someone who was not only academically gifted but grounded and kind. She had studied at IIT Delhi and had spent the past year preparing intensely for the UPSC exams, scheduled just weeks away. She wanted to make her parents proud, her aunt recalled, holding back tears. She even used to tell her father, "You have sat in the official car with a red beacon. One day, I will too." It was a dream she truly believed in. And her family had been looking forward to happier moments ahead. Her exam, her brother's wedding preparations, milestones that now feel painfully distant. And today, instead of celebrating her achievements, they are mourning an unimaginable loss. And as investigators piece together evidence, CCTV footage and forensic details, one thing remains painfully clear. A life full of promise was cut short in the very place she should have felt safest, that is, her own home. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.